Old man here. Welcome back. First, I want to thank everybody that's watched my video of my introduction and my announcement for the through hike of the 2021 AT. The response has just been amazing to me. Gotten 1900 views so far, and I've got 360 subscribers, which is amazing, and I appreciate that. And I hope you enjoyed this. I told you that I was going to share my equipment as it became available and what have you. Right now we're inside. I would normally might make an outdoor video since it's a hiking thing, but had surgery a week ago. Nothing serious, just something that I needed to take care of before I got on the trail. So I'm going to go over my gear. I'm going to show you everything, and I'm going to try to give you the weights as we go along. But so far, everything totals to just over 10 pounds of what you're going to see. Now, this is not 100%. I still have my electronics gear and stuff like that. So what I decided to do on my pack is I went with the Osprey Exos 58. Okay, saw a lot of reviews on this, and I went and tried one, put some weight in it, walked around the store, and it seemed to fit, and the weight was distributed around on my hips and where I needed it, and it seemed like it had a lot to offer. It's got an aluminum frame. It's basically two pieces of wire down through there, and it's got this vent to keep your back from sweating here. I have removed the brain, so the pack without the brain, I don't think I'm going to have to use the brain because it's got a strap over the top that seals it up. It's not a drawstring, but anyway, the pack is with it like this is 2 pounds 5.3 ounces, fairly light. Okay, is there a perfect pack? What would work for me won't work for you, or vice versa. So we're going to try it and see how it works. But I keep thinking I've got all this same type of gear. It's just heavy, and could I make it work? Yes, I could. It's whatever you make of it. Think about Grandma Gatewood. If you don't know the story, you need to look that up. She's the first woman to do a through hike on the AT. She was 67. This was 1955. She told her kids, "I'm going out for a walk." She had a hand-sewn denim bag, a raincoat, a shower curtain, and an army blanket, and she hiked the Appalachian Trail. She ended up doing it 3 times overall over the years. So, you think she would have liked this? She could have made do with it and not complain, I guarantee it. And so we just need to be, it's not the things that we've got that's going to make us happy. It's to make sure we're happy with the things that we've got. Okay? So we're going to go with the big 3 right off the bat. That was my pack. Of course, the shelter. You're going to want a shelter every now and then. So I went ahead and I got the Nemo Hornet 2P with the footprint. You know, that's optional. But the reason I went with the footprint is there's a lot of places between here and Maine, and I just want an extra protection. And there may be nights that I just throw the footprint out there and sleep in the open. There'll be times I'll sleep without the rain fly. So it just gives me options, okay? So, and this tent, it comes in, let's see, I apologize for having to look because I cannot remember all this stuff. This tent is 1 pound 15 ounces. Okay, the footprint itself is 6.5 ounces, 6.5 ounces. So that's not too bad. All right, now the sleeping bag. Now, I don't have it in its compression. I've got it all fluffed out, ready to go. Getting it all fluffed out. I need to hang it up in a closet where I need to get it all fluffed out. But this is the Marmot Trestle 20 degree bag. I chose it. It comes in at 2 pounds. Yeah. I apologize. Sleeping bag, 2 pounds 6 ounces. And so, now how am I going to keep all that stuff dry? In your pack, I want to put a liner. I always used a garbage bag in the day, but I bought a liner inside. So probably before it's over with, pick up a garbage bag somewhere. But you want to keep your clothes and your sleeping clothes and everything in your sleeping bag in the dry. So the best way I found is to just put it in a dry bag. Now the rest of the stuff will be in some dry bags, and try to keep those clean or dry. But that's one thing you want to do, is try to keep that stuff dry. Okay. Now I've also got a pillow, 2 ounce. That is a Aeros pillow, ultralight regular. That's 2 ounces. I've got the Thermarest Neo Air. It's a pound. And is it noisy? Probably. 4.2 R factor, but you know, sleep is very, very important, and staying warm is very, very important. So I think I can put up with a little noise and everything. Okay, cook kit. This is one I've had for forever. This is a Snow Peak titanium. It's got a cup. Now I can do away with the cup, get by with a few ounces, but I like the cup for a coffee of a morning. I got my titanium spoon with the polished spoon so that it doesn't scrape your teeth. That'd be nice. I do not, and the Snow Peak stove is in here. I do not have the canister. That'll extra weight, but the stove and the pot and everything is 10.4 ounces right there. Now I'll get me a Bic, mini Bic, maybe 2 of those, carry those around. Now the water system, is a Sawyer squeeze, and I don't know where my Sawyer squeeze is at. Oh, I do. Duh. Sawyer squeeze, and Ceanuck bag. This is my dirty bag, got a big opening. You catch your water, you attach it to your filter, you can squeeze it into your smart water bottles, which I don't have. I've got a coupling that you can use the gravity feed, or you can use the cap to squeeze it in there. There's several options. The filter itself is 2.3 ounces, and this bag is 2.5 ounces. And I think this is it's 2 liters. It's going to be a pretty good system. It's very versatile. Now this fitting, this coupling here, is you can put the smart water bottle on it, and you can back flush your filter instead of using the hypodermic needle that comes with it. But I think that's going to work out pretty good. Now what I'm going to use for my rain gear is I'm using the Frog Tog ultralight ponchos. This will cover my pack also. Now here's what I found on rain gear. I've never wore rain pants or a raincoat. I've always wore this, and the reason is you put all this stuff on to stay dry. However, you're sweating on the inside. Now you're hot and sweaty and wet on the inside. So this kind of allows you to vent a little bit and stay, I won't say dry, but I've just found that a poncho works better for me, and it'll cover my pack also. Bought a new light. This is about 2 ounces. The Frog Tog itself is 9.6 ounces, so just half a pound or so. Bought a new light. Mine was a little bit too heavy, and so this is a Black Diamond, and it's got a variable 200 lumens, and it's got a red light, but it's variable. You can go down and it'll last 60-something hours, and it uses 2 AAA batteries. So I think that'll work out for me too. Of course, the food, the bear bag empty is 2.4 ounces or so with the shrine, the throat thing. And everybody knows about this, and that it just seemed like the best system. Got me a butt pad, not the richest one in the world, but also can use as a screen for your stove. things. Of course, you know what the deuce is, and like I say, we've got to get some wipes. We got to get my electronics together, and stuff like that. So, but this is pretty much. Could I go out on this right now, fill my bag, and get my water bottles? I think I could probably go and get by. Now, is it exactly what I need right now? And that's what the shakeout pack is going to be in the future. So, but I think this is a pretty good start. And so far, I've kept the weight low as I'm really surprised at it so far. Now, the real test is going to be pack it all up and then weigh the pack with everything in it. Because ounces creep up. You forget about things. And just adding them together is not the ultimate way. It's just when you get it all together and weigh it, it's gonna change. Like I say, I appreciate everybody. Hope this is informative. Give me your comments, good, bad, whatever. I'll try to answer them, what have you. And so until the next video, from the old man in the hills of Tennessee, thanks for watching.